Hello, Jorge Pedret here, and in this video I want to share with you about the importance of feelings and why this is such a big thing for me and for you who are here also like wanting to know more about this. And I want to tell you about where I was and what kind of like pushed me to go into this. And I was in a place where I was not, I was experiencing certain level of connection, but there was always something that kind of like a hitting of a wall. I was always be hitting, like I will get to these like places of like deep yes agreement, like lots of like convergence happening in the space with my partner and also with teams that I was working with. And it will get to this point where I will like hit a wall. And and I kept hitting that wall, not knowing. I thought it was the group. I thought it was me. I thought I was broken. I thought I was not good enough. Or I will blame it on the team. I will blame it on my partner, saying that she doesn't have the capacity to stay there in that convergence, or or my team doesn't have enough awareness about what they're doing in their underworld. And and also like blaming myself. I keep blaming myself about these things. And about my addictions. I will go on about my addictions, about that I'm not able to be with the people because I'm thinking about my addictions. And so like this kept happening for a long time. And I didn't know exactly what was happening. I felt like I was in these debates inside of my mind about being right and that the other people were wrong, or the other way around, that I was wrong and the other people were also wrong, or they were right. And it was these spaces of like agreeing and disagreeing. So in a way, like I what I wanted was to be in connection with them. I wanted to be in connection with myself and to really be where I'm at, creating the things that I wanted to create. And have that sense of being with the others, without having to have a plan. We're having to have a script of something that I'm gonna say, or having to have it all figured out. But I really wanted that connection, that intimate connection with others, and I didn't have access to that. And and it's when I encountered the world of possibility management, I encountered some maps that started giving me a new sense of direction, not direction, but reference points. He gave me these reference points that allowed me to start seeing what was happening inside of me. And then through doing teamwork and being in team workspaces specifically designed for learning how to hold space and learning how to navigate, do the inner navigation of your feelings, and actually going into emotional healing processes, is that I started getting these distinctions inside of my emotional body of all of these things that were going on, that before it was kind of like boom, like passing really fast in front of me. So there is a lot of different experiments that if you are also facing this, if you're also facing these blockages of connection, perhaps in a relationship or with a team that you're doing a project with, and there is a lot of different experiments that are available to, is that blockage essentially is because there is a connection of only in the mind, and it reaches a point of limitation where it does, or the defense mechanisms, they come in and they don't allow the real vulnerability to be there in the space, or for the real connection to happen in a space. So it's for you as a space holder for what you're wanting to create, for as whether you are an edge worker or whether you are in a relationship, whether you are somebody, a light work being who is really getting in touch with all of different parts of yourself so that you can bring your work into this world. Getting in touch with your feelings is this essential part of getting access back to something that was hidden before. There is a lot of different experiments, and there is a lot of different practices that I can point you into. And there is a really amazing one that I just made a video out of. It's for the 4 feeling check-ins. It's called a 4 feelings check-in. Is after you have done your old map of feelings and you have done your new map of feelings, or perhaps you are in the process of getting to know what is the new map of feelings, and how you can navigate there. Then there is this experiment called the 4 feelings check-in that you can do with your partner, with your team, with your family, anywhere, and that it creates this space of intimacy, creates this next layer of connection where you can actually feel a deep connection with another, whether it is your partner or yourself. So if you want to know about these 4 feeling check-ins and any other experiments and practices, please send me a message. I would love to hear from you. This is a quick check-in here from me. This is why this is important for me, because it allowed me to create that next layer of presence, of being here with myself, holding space for myself, holding space for my feelings, and using my feelings to create the things that I want to create, like this video, like this program for working with men, like creating more possibilities of relating with my partner and my children. And I want to share these possibilities with others. This is why this is important for me, and I think as anybody who wants to live their life's purpose and like really live their life full out and not just a half life, this is essential. So this is an invitation for that. Thank you for watching, and looking forward to hearing more from you. Bye for now.